G'day guys, welcome back. Getting my gloves on. Right, look what I've got. Little bookmarks. So I thought I'd do those, and I made up my normal amount of resin, and I thought that's way too much. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hearts with some resin in them as well. And I always do need a little test piece, so that can be my little test one over there. I bought these little tassels because I thought they would be really gorgeous. I like how they go from lighter to darker. But look, there's no little thingy on the end to thread through the hole. So I don't know, I didn't realize until I got them, and I thought, how am I supposed to hang them now? So anyway, as you can guess, I'm going with pinks and purples today. I'll put those over there so I don't get resin all over them, and I'll have to get another little thread or something, I don't know, to attach them. Okay, so here we go. My resin is the Platinum Ultra Clear. I'm going to do light pink, light purple, dark purple, and I've got a little tiny bit of black just on the end of my stick there, a little black pigment paste that I've just added into my resin. I made up a little bit more of the black this time, but hopefully I haven't made up any more of my colors. So just got a little bit in the, and I always laugh when I say that. I've got a little bit of resin in the bottom of my cups. Like, yeah, I haven't got them in the top of my cups, have I? Anyway, there's a little bit of resin in my cups, little medicine cups, these. And they're really good. You can use them again. When I'm practicing, I just use my dirty ones again, but I thought I'd get clean ones out for you today. So that's my black. Now, let's try with the light purple. So I've just, light pink. I've just got my pigment paste in a nozzle bottle so that I can squeeze it out. I'm going to do 2 drops of pink. 1, 2, and a drop of white. Little baby drop of white. Because last time, oh, that's a very tiny drop. Because last time I did the pinks and reds, I think it was, they sunk quite a lot. Right, so that's that one. Oh, let's have a look and see what it's going to do, hey? Now the other one I want to be darker, so I think I'm going to do pink, 1 pink drop, 1 red drop, 1 white drop. You have to have your white to drop your colours to make your feathering. Right, so that's our pink. It's not really as pale as I was expecting, but that's okay. Now let's do 1 drop of the pink. Oops, might help if I opened it. 1. That was a very small drop of, just got them in there standing up, upside down so that they drip down. That was a very small drop of white. So I might have to add another drop of white because the drop of white that's coming out is much smaller than the drop of colour that's coming out. We'll see. All right, so here we go. A drop of red. Actually, I better leave that one because I'll be needing that one again. And then a little drop of white. Very small little drop. But, you know, last time my colours did drop a lot, so maybe that's why I thought I'll just use my little bottle of white because you don't get as big a blob out. It's not really a pink, is it? It's more of a musky colour. Okay. I thought depending on what the colours looked like, I might add some like alcohol inks and resin tints, depending on what my colours look like. So I may still do that. Right, so we've got a light pink and a dark pink, even though it's more of a red. Let's do our purple. I've got yellow in the bottom of my cup, so all my nozzles have got yellow on them. All right, here we go. 2 drops of purple. 1. 2. Some of them are thicker than others. Some come out better than others do. Oops. All right, let's close that. I'm going to put my red back again. I don't need that again. Pop it back in there. And a little drop of white. Okay, there we go. See how that one is. good stir up. I just walked around to see if it was still taping. We are. Okay, so now it's my light purple. And now my darker purple. And I might even add a little bit of ink to this darker purple. 1, 2. I still do need my white though to drop it. So put a little drop of white in, even though it's a darker purple. I'm hoping it'll keep its darker shade, even though it's got a drop of white in it. So yeah, they are different, so that's good. Just getting the white off the side. One time I didn't get the white off the side and then ended up getting a white blob. And I thought, where did the white come from? And then I realized that I had some stuck on the side of the little cup. Right, now let's just see, just for fun, let's just see what it looks like with a drop of alcohol ink in. I don't know if I'll do that one. I might even do that one with the white. This is magenta. Let's just put, whoa, I think you got 2, didn't you? 2 drops of magenta. So I'm just trying this to try and get like a brighter color, basically, because I'm dulling them all down with white. I don't really know that I like that color very much, but anyway, it's done now. I'll have to go and get some white for that one. Oh, that's right, that's what I was going to do. Actually, I probably won't need that red now. This is purple. It's just a resin tint. Let's just try one first, because I'm not sure what shade that's going to be. It might not even make any difference at all. 2 of those. So they've each got 2 drops. I don't know that it's actually changed it at all. Might have made it a tiny bit darker, do you think? I don't know. Okay. I'm just going to go get my white alcohol ink to put in that one. I've never done this before. I've never actually bought alcohol ink in, because I use my own alcohol. I use that. But I'm just going to see, because I just want it a little bit lighter. So this is the Pinata. So all the others have got 2 drops in them, so we'll do 2 as well. I don't know if it'll make any difference at all to the actual outcome. And I don't know that it's actually changing the colour. There's not very much of it there. Okay, now the only one that hasn't got any is this one. What can I put in you? What can I put into you? What have I got? What have I got? I've got a purple alcohol ink. It's that one, the blue violet. I can get the lid off. Okay, so that one's got 2 drops as well. 2 big drops. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think it's changing the colour very much? It's hard to tell, isn't it? So anyway, they've each got some alcohol, sorry, not the alcohol, resin. They've got 2 drops of coloured pigment paste. They've got a drop of white pigment paste. And I may still put another drop of white in. Oh no, look, I've got mess in there. Oh no. It came off my lid. Dust and stuff off my lid. Okay, that should be alright. Alrighty. Now let's just start. As I said, that's my alcohol. It's 100% isopropyl. On the back it says isopropanol, and I've just put it in my little nozzle bottle. Actually, I better put the black there as well, so I don't forget him. Obviously, no white in the black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Righto, I'm just going to give them a really good stir, and I'll be right back. All done. Zoomed you in a little bit. Right, so now this is where we need to do our test piece. I put up a photo of my blue hearts this morning, the little blue ones I did. And this one woman commented something like, oh, that video was way too long, it was painful to watch, something like that. And I thought, oh, really? Like, if you don't want to watch it, just don't watch it. Why come and post nasty comments? Some people are just nasty, aren't they? Like, just don't watch it. You're getting a free tutorial, but it's just no pleasing some people. So that kind of threw me. Things like that, they put you in a bad mood for the whole day, don't they? So be nice to me, guys. I'm still learning. Anyway, most of you, 99.9% of you are great. It's just that one person that has to ruin everything. Shame on you, nasty, nasty woman. Okay, now this is where we're going to test them, and this is what takes a while. So if you don't want to watch it, fast forward. I'm going to test all my little colors to see how they're going to go. And like I said, they've only got that tiny little white drop in them this time. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to put a little blob of each color in my little test piece here. And then we just have to be patient and wait and watch to see what happens. You can't rush this part. Don't need to do the black because it's going to float. It's got no white in it to make it sink. It's just going to float and give us a lovely black negative space. Now that purple there, this one, he's sinking. Let's give him some more alcohol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, if you don't want to watch this part, by all means, just fast forward to the interesting part. But then if you want to learn, this is how you learn. And I tend to do the tutorial videos where I go through step by step. Don't fast forward things. I don't have music on, so you don't know what's going on. It's just how it is. Let's try that one again. This darker purple next to it's also dropping. I don't know why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, sometimes the purple in its little, like it's thicker, and so you get a much bigger blob out. This is why you have to test each one, because just because you did 2 drops doesn't mean it's going to be the same size 2 drops as your pink, for instance. The pink's looking good. I don't think I need to do anything to the pink. It's just these naughty purples. Naughty, naughty purples. Actually, I think I'm going to do another. I'm not even going to bother. See, it's dropping. I'm going to do another 5 in each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they've had an extra 10 in comparison to the pinks. I don't know if you can see from up there that they're dropping, but they just look a different shape. They're actually sitting flat on the bottom of the little mold. Okay, let's try this one again. It's the dark purple. That's the light purple. I think those 2 are good. I'm not going to touch them. So while they're thinking about what they want to do, I'm just going to get started. Whoa! And I'm going to just get started with my pinks just while I'm waiting for them, because I do want to wait and watch them for another minute or so, because I don't want to put them in if they're not totally right. Just cleaning off my little sticks there so I can use them again. And I'm going to go to a teaspoon. So this darker purple, he looks good. Looks good. The lighter purple is still sinking. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 3 more drops, see what's going to happen with him. That lightest pink, it's like it's making a bigger blob on top. So it may be a little bit lighter than the others, but I'm not going to do anything about it, because previously when I've done something like added more white, then it's just way too much and then it sinks. So I'm just going to leave it and hope for the best. Okay, so I think that purple's good now. I'll take that stick out. So now I can get started with 3 colours and just leave that one there. All right, this is the fun part. Actually, I need to just get my colours out of the way so I don't knock them over, because I might do that. So just get my little plastic spoon and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, I think I might have done them a little bit big. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes I run out of colour. I don't want to put too much colour in. Sometimes I've put too much in and then it's a bit much. I should have just enough to do these. Look at that, just enough. When I was doing my others the other day, I had tiny little bits left at the end and I was dropping them in. They went straight to the bottom. Go figure. I have no idea why that would happen. Let's see if I can get one more little tiny. Any more? Any more? See, these are bigger, so they can have more of each colour, hey? At some stage I'll have to work out how to make it like a double batch. Double what's in there. So that's ready. That's all done. I'm going to just wipe my little spoon. Okay, how's our light purple doing over there? I think it's okay. The darker purple, see how the circle's bigger? So it's going to float more. I don't know that it's going to drop as much as the others. It's floating more. That one, it's still a little bit on the small side. I might just add those extra 2 drops, because you know how I only did 3, so now it's got 5. So it's got an extra 15 now. It's a lot, hey? So you just don't know. You can't just assume that you need the same amount for all of them. Oh, did I just put my finger in that? Did I? Oh, God. Might have. All right, let's test this one more time. Purple. Okay, now let's go on to this darker purple here. I've tried not to fill up my little bookmark molds too much, because I do need to allow for, you know, this color to go in, so just don't overflow them. So I thought I'm just going to do, I'm not going to put too much colour in, because if they do end up dropping and feathering, it's just like this huge big clump of seaweed under the ocean, you know, it looks too much. So I thought I don't want to put too much colour in. But these bookmarks are bigger, so they do need more colour. Got a tiny bit of purple left in there. How's this one doing? Oh, I don't know, it's tricky. Still doesn't spread as much. I'm going to do another, oops, I closed it. 1, 2, 3. Do another 3. It just doesn't look as if it's spreading the same as the other colours are. Probably didn't need to do all those hearts, because I think I'm going to be short on colours here. Got a lot of open space. Where can we put you? There. Okay, there we go. I wonder if I can get any more of you out. Just to fill in some of those gaps there. Okay, that's it. I can't get any more out. I must start making up more. I really should. Okay, let's let's go with this pinky reddish one next. It seems to be looking good. Whoops. Oh, it's hard to pour into these ones for some reason. I don't know why. They're lower. That's why. It's because they're lower. These molds here are up higher. These ones are really low. They're only just sitting off my bench. It's hard. I need to get really close to the... Too close to them and I can't. Okay, better add some over here, hey? And forget these ones. I think my lighter pink seems to be spreading more than the... Well, it's been in there longer, so it's hard to say whether it's spreading more than the purple. But they're all going to be different, even though you mix them the same, or you try to mix them the same. They're all going to be a little bit different. So you might have one colour that's dropping more than one of the other colours, but I think that's actually adds to the 3D of it. If you've, effect, if you've got one colour that's dropping more. You've only got 2 dark pink. There we go. Now you've got 3. No, won't do any more. There we go. All right, now I've only got the one colour left. Just make sure we're still recording. Yes. Right, are we going to go with this one? How's it looking? I think it's looking okay. Well, it's going to have to be okay. That was a lot more alcohol, hey, that we added to that one. The light purple. I guess because it's a lighter purple to begin with, when it's made a light purple, it's made with more white anyway. Hey. So then I added more white. Again, so I guess it's heavier than the others. It'll leave some room for the black still. I hope I'm not going to overflow these. I'm worried about it now. Oh, you've hardly got any room left. Look at you, you're full of spread. So you probably only need, like, if you're doing, how many have I got? I've got 5 colours. You probably only need 2, well, 2 to 3, I guess, drops. Because I still need to put my black in. Just hope they're not going to be overflowing. All right. These little hearts, they're domed, so they're shallower on the sides and deeper in the middle. I don't know whether that makes a difference to the actual feathering, because, the colour hits the sides first and then it takes longer to hit the bottom. So I don't know. All right, here we go with our black. Actually, I'm going to do an extra 5 because I've made a lot more of the black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's more resin and more black in this one. Better test it first. I'm not expecting it to drop because it hasn't got white in it, but I'll test it anyway. See what it does. Just give it a minute. I want to see what it does. Look how big the pink spread. See, I don't think the pink's going to drop as much in this one. I think it's going to be higher up, smaller little featherings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another 5. I just want the black to spread a little bit more. I forgot that I made like a double batch, so it needs more of the alcohol. Okay, hopefully that will be good. Are you sinking? Shouldn't sink. Shouldn't. Another 5. It's not spreading much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, just to be on the safe side. Okay, so we'll just add a few little drops of black here and there just to give the colours a pop. You know, against the black they look really pretty. I'll just go in here to this little spaces where I've got some negative space or some areas left that don't have any resin in them, and just put a little dot of black. I don't think I can put very much more in actually. I'm running out of space. Try not to put them all in a row, sort of off center them a bit. Maybe I should have put my black in first, hey? Because now there's not much room for it. I think that's what I did the first time I did the black. I think I put it in first. Oh, well, we'll just have to wait and see what it looks like, hey? It's half the fun waiting for the next day to unmold. Seeing what they look like. See, this is why I made up more black, because I knew I was going to use more black. So you need to have like double the amount of black, so kind of 2 blacks and then your colours, because you do have more black in them. Okay. Oh look, the black's spreading. Yay, look at that. Yay. Which means it should float on top and look really pretty. Any more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, they've both got 10. Okay, that'll do. Don't want to overdo it, do we? Okay, there, I'm done. I'm done, I'm done. Clean out my little cups. Like so. Give these a bit of a cover over them. Now it is, oh, it's midday, it's 12 o'clock. I might go and have a coffee. I always forget to eat. I haven't eaten yet. I've had a coffee, but I forget to eat when I'm busy. I actually came into the studio thinking I was going to do a brown acrylic pour this morning, and I got here and I had no pouring medium left. So then I had to make up a big batch of pouring medium, and I had to give it a really good shake. So now it's all bubbly and frothy. So I thought, oh, I'll do something else, and then I'll come back to that this afternoon. All right, there we go. Now it's 12 o'clock. I'm going to come back at 1:45, 45 minutes, and we'll give these a swirl. Okay. Oh, there we go. 1:45. Come back, swirl them, and that'll make the feathery effect. Drag the resin colours through each other, makes the feathery effect. Okay, yay, see you soon. Righto, 45 minutes has passed, just like that, hey? Righto. Look, these ones got a lot more black in them, haven't they? They're totally black almost on the top. I wonder what it's going to look like underneath though. Oh, I love unmolding these. Right, there's my little bit of paper towel. Now, where's my toothpick? Over here. Right. Now these are very full, these ones. They're not very deep at all. They're certainly not as deep as these ones. So I guess the resin may drop more. The coloured resin may drop more in something that's more shallow. I'm not sure, but I guess we'll find out. Righto, here we go. I can see that this purple, this dark purple, well actually there, I can see it sitting on the bottom. So I must make sure I swirl through that actual piece of it. I'll try and swirl through most of it. Start up here. Oh, to test it, just lift it, put some in and lift it like that, and you should get like a stringy little piece that lifts up. I'm just going to have to go gently because I don't want to overfill flow anything. There we go. I've got that little bit of purple that was stuck to the bottom. All right, so that one's there. See that long stringy bit that comes off? All right, so that's that one. What about this one? What if I do, no. It kind of lends itself to be swirled that way, doesn't it? It really does. There's no point like doing that with it. It's too, I think it's too long. I'm just going to go again. Maybe I'll do like bigger circles on this one just to see what the difference is. Got a little bit of clear resin there, some little areas of clear where it hasn't spread all the way. And there I've gone over the little nib. I have to remember to clean that off, otherwise it's not going to pop out very easily. Okay, so that's those two done. Let's do the hearts. And with the hearts, I like to just swirl like that. So this heart is deeper in the middle because it's that domed, so it goes like that. It's much deeper in the middle. It's not just flat. Oh, I've made a new mold. I poured silicone into it today and I've just unmolded it. It's perfect. It's lots of little hearts, but it's got the little nib like that. So you can use it straight away for a pendant. You don't have to worry about drilling because, you know, I don't want to be drilling. It's not my thing, not my jam. I mean, I can do it. I just don't want to do it. So yeah, I made, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you soon. It's in the other room. It's got, it's 4 by 4, so 16 hearts. You know, the ones that I have in my other mold, so that the hearts with the little holes in them. It's like that, but there's 16 of them, so I'll be able to pour in those. I might do that tomorrow, actually. And then, yeah, because people have been asking me if they can buy these little pendants, but I just think it's easier if, you know, they've got the hole in them already. And then you can thread one of your own silver chains through it, or a gold chain, or maybe just a piece of leather or whatever you want to thread through it, you know. All right, let's do this one. Give this one a swirl. It's very black. I'm just hoping I haven't put too much black in there now. We shall see. All right, that's done. So that's the 45-minute mark. I have left them a bit longer, but they get really quite tacky. I would think if you do it too soon, your stick's just going to pass through the resin and it's just going to like all go back in. So you have to wait till it's thick enough so that when you do that swirl, it stays in the shape. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, if you do it too soon, it's just, you're going to do that and it's just going to all blend back together. So wait. Again, it depends on the type of resin you've got. My resin has a 45-minute work time. So after I've done my little video, how long does it take? 10 minutes or so, and then I wait another 45 minutes, so it's getting quite tacky. But if you've got a resin that has a work time of 2 hours, you're going to have to wait a lot longer than I'm waiting, so you'll just have to test it. I'm going to just torch. When you swirl like that, you tend to get a few bubbles that come up. There's one there, there's one there. Not in this one, but the deeper ones, they've certainly got more bubbles in them, so I really like my little cute little torch because I can torch just in the middle because it's only a little tiny little flame that comes out. I can just torch in the middle where the bubbles are and I don't have to worry about you know, melting the rest of the mold. So oh, I might swirl that one as well. Not that it's going to do anything because everything in this one has sunk except for the black, but let's just swirl it anyway. There we go. Oops, there's a big chunk in that one. Okay, might as well. Not that it's going to be any good. All right, so leave it at that. Cover it and chuck it away. Unfortunately, I have to wait for tomorrow. Sometimes I try to peek early, but they're too soft, and then I just leave fingerprints and things on them. So I'm just going to have to be strong, as Melly D says. Back away. Is that what you say, Melly? She's probably not watching this. Stay strong, back away. Can't remember what she says. But anyway, I'll leave it till tomorrow. See you then. Good morning, I'm back. And outside in the sun this morning. Now that was the one that was the test piece. So let's have a look at these. Come out nice and easily. Now I am expecting them to be a little bit blobby. That darker purple did drop and the light pink floated, so that'll be interesting to see what it's doing. What are you barking about, you lot? I'm busy. Okay, let's have a little look. Oh, it's really pretty. It has got a lot of feathering in that one, hasn't it? So if you put a lot of drops of colour in, you do get quite a lot of feathering. So the purple's quite dominant. That pale pink up the top there, see how it's floated? It hasn't really dropped. Might have had a little bit too much alcohol in it. Still really pretty though. And look at the black negative space. Where will we go? Go over here next. Pop you out. Up you come. There we go. Oh, that one's really pretty. That one you can see more pink in. Hey, look at that one. It's got a lot more pink. You can't really see a lot of the black. There's some there. But this dark purple here, it was the heaviest. It's dropped the most. It's still really pretty though. I can't decide if I like the ones with lots of feathering, like lots of thick feathering, or whether I prefer them just to be more dainty with less feathering. Not sure. Oh, are you sticking? Nope, no, he's alright. Oh, I thought he was going to stick. Oh, that one's really pretty too. Hope the light's okay. It's a bit hard for me to see out here in the bright sunshine. That one might be my favourite so far actually. Got a little bit of all the different colours. See the pink there, it hasn't really dropped. That one's really pretty, I like that. Got lots of black around there. That might be my favourite so far. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, that one's really pretty too. They're all really nice. If I pop these on eBay and just say they're the pink and purple ones, like I'm not going to take a photo of each individual one and then go and try and find it when you buy one. I might just put them up and then you just get one, whichever one. Like, you know, whichever one. Would that matter, or would you want to see the specific one, that one or that one or that one? Because it's a bit hard to do. That's why I haven't put them up on eBay yet. So I thought, oh, it's a bit difficult for me to list each little one individually. That one's got a lot of purple in it. Be more purple on that one. I don't think I would list that one. Or maybe. Anyway, oh, we don't need to see that one. It was just the test piece. Shall we see how these have done, hey? That's a bit dark looking at it like that. Maybe like that. Alright, I've never used these before. Hopefully they come out easily. It's very, very thin. Like there's not much to them. Oh, look at that. Popped out. Yay! Right, I wonder what it's going to look like. Probably the same as these, hey? Let's have a look. Oh, that's a totally different look, isn't it? Probably because it's not as deep. You can see how the... Let's see if I can show you the depth of them. So because these haven't had very far to drop, you do get a totally different look with that. It's really pretty still, isn't it? Yeah, I guess because they haven't had far to drop, they've dropped pretty quickly. That's really pretty. I like that one. Do you guys like that? Or do you prefer these with the more of a swirl? I can't see if I'm focusing or not. It's too bright. Alright, let me just try this. Oops. Try that focus. I think it's okay. It's just hard because it's so glary out here in the morning. I can't see properly through my screen, so I don't know what you're seeing. Hopefully it's alright. Pop! Oh, that one came out really well too. Let's have I guess this one will be the same. Tiny little bit of overflow there just to file off. Are we ready? Oh, that one's really pretty too. Now this one I didn't do as many swirls. I did bigger swirls and there were less of them. So it's not quite as busy as that one, I guess. This one I did smaller swirls and more of them. Really pretty. And you can definitely see the pink in these a lot easier than you can see in the others because, you know, the colour hasn't dropped as far. So, but you can see how the pink has kind of stayed up the top. Hasn't really dropped down. It's because it had a lot of alcohol in it. But I do still like that look. Definitely going to have to keep trying. Maybe I just won't rush as much with my little purples, or maybe just to keep the videos a little bit shorter, maybe I can test my colours, you know, in my test piece before I start the video. That way you guys don't have to be so bored with it. Anyway, let me know what you think. If you want to see the whole process, or whether you just want me to mix my colours and test my consistencies first. Alright, love it, love it, love it. And then this one here, this is my favourite of this one. I don't know if it's dark. Does it look dark to you? I'll have to go back and have a look. Alright, so there they are. So thanks for watching yet again. I hope you're enjoying these little videos. And I'll have to pick some new colours. Maybe just pinks. Maybe next time. I don't know. I wonder if gold and silver would work. I'll have to try it. Alright, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you soon for the next video. Bye for now.